exciting episode of Bob the Sign Man. Today, let's do a little quick video here on cutting down some dollars again. Everybody's always looking to cut down some money on budgets. And what's happening now with a lot of COVID stuff, and I'm sure a lot of the sign shops are running into this all over the place, probably all over the world, is everybody wants a sign now, COVID testing, this and that. And so who do they turn to? They always turn to the sign guys. So you have to make them and supply them. With us, it's a lot of hassle to go through all the paperwork to make a sign. Sometimes it's almost cheaper just to make them the sign. But what I found out is, so a lot of people, they want a sign made, and so you got to go to your stock. You got to get an aluminum blank. That costs money in itself right there, especially if you have to buy it. Then you got to cover it with your sheeting. Okay, so what I like to do now is I order this stuff called Coroplast. It's like a cardboard, but it's like a plastic cardboard. And so I make them the signs out of this. And you can go ahead, and if you want to put the border around, you can put the border around and everything. So what I do is I just make them those. It's cheap, it's easy. They don't need the expensive vinyls. I do put the EC on it because it's going to make them last a little bit longer. If you use the cheaper vinyls that you can peel off, like on the road construction signs, the temporary ones that I make, it's not going to last as long. So what I do is I make them out of that, and I give it to them like that. So here's an example of one here. I made this it's for a company that comes and picks up our signs. I don't know if anybody's heard of Zap Manufacturing. So I put it out on a road out there with a little arrow. So you could do like, COVID testing or, vaccine here, and then the arrows, you can even cut the arrows off if you want, so that you can flip the arrows around so they can do left or rights. And what I found out is they'll put them on these barricades, right? Some of the people say, oh, I want to put it on a sandwich shop or an A-frame or sandwich board or an A-frame or something like that. They're just called a barricade. And so you can take them and you can staple them on if you want. But what I like to do is I tell them, go get a lot of those agencies, the offices and stuff that you're making it for. They have those clips that you can use. And all you have to do is just clip the sign on and you're set. It's real simple, easy. Like I said, they don't need reflective sign. And then when it's all done with, they can just take the things off and they could store their sign again. And they'll put it away. And then when they're ready to use it again, all they have to do is take out their sign, clip it back on. I discourage them from using a stapler to staple these things on, like the staple gun, because then it's just they're gonna stack them on, they're gonna get all messed up. So let them buy the clips and stuff. I buy this Coroplast, it's really cheap. I think I had to make like a dozen signs for them one time, so I went ahead and ordered a dozen of these for them and put it under their budget. So just remember, when you want to save a little money, who are you going to turn to? That's right, you're going to turn to the Sign Man. As always, thanks for watching.